Hello, beautiful people, future me. Welcome to another programming workout of mine. I will start with typing. Let's get into it. Start the timer. Alright, how we are doing. At first it was really bad always. In the morning. finish it. Alright, what do we get? 3% is much nicer. And oh yeah, I'm over the time limit, so I'll close that. I will stop this timer and start the spring timer. I have a project which I'm doing, and I have my nodes. Which are here. Okay, so what now? I do continue this one, and I'm creating student JDBC template. Okay. So here's the student JDBC template, and it looks like I did not implement anything here yet. And I think I don't show tab tab for placement. Okay, good. None. Allow card placement inside. Interesting. Well, anyway, I'm on the JDBC thing, and the tab placement will be none. We'll keep the project structure, why not? Okay. So yeah, I want to implement this thing from here, so we're there. And we have a data source and JDBC template. Okay. Yeah. That would be that, I think. Data source and private, that was JDBC what? Template. Oh, damn it. And they call it JDBC template object. JDBC template. Checked, why not? Okay, so in a setting we will say this data source equals ds. Nice. Then I have this guy over here, and this will be creation. So we will say, what do we do here? Create. Okay, so we have a query. Then we have a JDBC template object, and we say update on it. And then we say what we do, and we return. Why do we put there the return? Why is it there? Okay, so this is the binding. Interesting syntax. Okay, so string well will be equal to insert into student what is name, age, values will be question mark, like so. Is this how it goes? Bum, bum, bum. Just copy it and see if I have the same thing. Looks the same to me. Ba, 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 ba. That was case D to uppercase. Okay, and maybe I can select those as well. To uppercase, just because I like it. So now we have that. Then we do the query itself, and that was on the JDBC template object, right? So I will say this JDBC template object dot execute, I think, and then we will do say the SQL, and then go away as this is name and age, like so. Now we will print out something. This will be inserting something, right? Update, it was update, okay. So we can do that. This is red. What does it say? Cannot resolve, execute. So why you? Update. Here we go. Now it's good. Okay. In the print out statement, we are saying create record name. Okay. Well, I will pause the time and make myself the. Where is the? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that. Okay, F19, I can start my timer again. Okay, created record name. Okay, created record name H. Okay. Name, and here say H equals space plus H, and then they had return for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, so you get here, get student will be some query as well, I believe. So I'll try to wing it, see. So I say string SQL will be select from student. Oh, now I see problem. This guy should be a lowercase. Here we go. And this guy will be uppercase. Oh, so student where ID equals question mark, like so, I think. Then I will say gdbc template object dot get okay, I'll maybe data source and yeah, maybe and here there will be nothing. Okay, so that's okay, so maybe that's not the right method. So what do we have else? Update, execute, call. We had the update that is the string SQL and parameters, and execute the string. We have with the arguments too. Maybe just query. Okay, I don't know. We'll have a look. So this one we finished, and now this guy I'm selecting. Oh, I didn't say everything. Select for our students ID equals that student query for object. Okay. And then we have new student map. Okay. That's okay. It's confusing. So students equals gdbc but object dot query for object, and there's this row mapper. So that is, but then we have also multiple other things, and we are using SQL and free parameters. SQL is string object ID, new object ID, and new student. Okay, so free parameters is damn it. I want this guy. Okay, oh, I need to fill it anyway, so SQL. Then we have a new object array, and here will be ID, and then we will have what was there? New student mapper. New student mapper. Okay. What does the student mapper do? It takes the result set and it creates it for the. Okay, so that is how to get the object, how to map the result set to a object, I think. Okay, so we have that. What else do I do? Okay, so I have the student here. Then what? We'll return it. Okay, that makes sense. Student, here we go. What else? We have the list of the students. We'll expand this and we'll query for list, I'm sure. So we say string SQL, and this will be select all from student, and that will be it. And I forgot to put it inside of the quotes, so we will fix that. Here we go. From student here, and we say there will be a list, so we say list student, and that will be equal to JDBC template object, and we will query for list. Query for list, I saw it there, and which one we will do? We will do the one with I think I don't put there the mapper. It looks weird. Okay, let me have a look. So get student, that one I did. Object ID, new student mapper, return student. Now we are doing this. Selecting all from student. Big S. Everything is capital S at the beginning. How my database look like? I have name, age, and maybe, where is it? Columns, indexes, use, oh, it is capital S. Is it case sensitive? Let's see. Eyes of tables, case sensitive. Here we go. It is not. Alright, sounds good to me. So I'll try it, and we'll see. So I have a students query, just query, SQL a new student mapper. Huh. Why don't we use the query for list? It doesn't have this mapper, right? Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I did not want that. You go away. Bum. Okay. That's here. I go there. And it takes a while. And I want query for list. And I'll just check in here. It's not colored. Why is this still indexing or what's happening? Anyway, so I have a query for list and we have a string SQL, that requirement. Query for list, and I have a list, string object, then it takes string class, class object, object in class. Okay, it doesn't have the mapper. That's interesting. Okay. It doesn't have the thing which would take the mapper. Right away. So I go here and I'll change this just to query. Query, and we have that string SQL. So I say the SQL, and then I say the new student mapper. This guy. Okay. Close the statement. And now we have a problem in here. An unexpected token. Yeah, because I don't have the name of the variable, so I just say list, I guess. And now I do this, and this will be, I'll return the list. It's called students. Okay, I can change that to have it the same. Students sounds good. Now, what else? List students, JDBC query student mapper returns. Oh, and it's I did it correctly. Student mapper. Now delete. Okay, so that's update. Okay, so now I will say string SQL equals. Why is it? I don't like it's uppercase. And it will say here delete from students where ID equals question mark. Okay. And then I will execute it, I think. And JDBC template object query, and I will say SQL, and then I will put in the arguments, right? It's here. So I say ID, I think. And it's complaining. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Update. Okay. Update. And we'll say that we deleted it, right? Deleted the record with ID. Okay. Cross post ID. Return. Okay, then we have the update, and in here, string SQL, and that will be, yeah, so here I will say update, students, age equals this, where ID equals that, I think. Update student, I'll set update students, set where ID equals that, and update, okay. JDBC, I say update, and we say the SQL, and then we provide the thing, and first one is age, second one is ID. Okay, then they say updated record with ID. Okay, so that part with ID equals to ID, like so, and they return again, right? Okay, I still don't know what they are doing. That I think I did all of it correctly. I hope so, at least. And we are out of the time limit, really? That's... oh, whatever. I will honor the time limit now. Maybe I can go back to it today, too. Okay, so this means we are done. Done is better than perfect. We'll see you next time. Bye.